morning. Hello Jitendra ji, good morning. Thanks for joining. Good morning everyone. Good morning and a very happy Tuesday to my friends in the East, and good evening. I hope you had a very productive Monday to my friends in the West. I hope you're all doing fine. Hi Ashish, that's too late, or I don't know, too early for you. What, are you sleeping? Going to sleep, or you're going to wake up? Hey, thanks for joining. Morning. How are things? So, this is my morning, a typical Tuesday. I'm getting geared up for an exciting week at work. This is my last week at my present company, and I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to what is coming up next. But yeah, I woke up at 7. Couldn't do a great job at waking up early, but then I did wake up. So I woke up at 7 and I did some meditation, then I freshened up, and then I'm here doing yoga. So I've done my yoga, I've done my Surya Namaskar routine, and I'm talking to you. So I hope you had a great day yesterday, and I hope you are looking forward to a great day today. I hope you have listed down the priority things that you need to achieve today. I hope you will be fitting in some time for your mental and physical health as well. On that note, tip of the day, right? By the way, thank you for embracing my tip of the day. I've been receiving an overwhelming response of personal messages that how the tiny tips of the day, which I sometimes find very silly, but you have been able to find value out of it. That really means a lot to me. So tip of the day, what is the tip of the today? So today's tip of the day is how to snap out of overthinking, right? So I want you to notice those moments in the day when you feel, oh my god, I'm already running late, oh my god, there's so much time passed out and I have not done X amount of things that I needed to do. Sometimes you feel that the time is just running so fast and you are not able to achieve or able to complete a set of things. A lot of times subconsciously we don't realize that we not being able to be productive or time looks less is because we have been spending a lot of amount of valuable time in overthinking. I'll give you a very brief example. I sit with my laptop, I'm doing a presentation and I want to do a presentation on some topic, and then when I'm researching about the topic, the research leads me to one thing to another, and then I get distracted, in a thought which is not related to my research, and then I indulge in overthinking. But while I'm in this span of overthinking, there comes a moment where I realize this is not what I want to do, but I still continue to do it. So here is your tip of the day. This is the hack. In the span where you're overthinking, the moment you're able to grab that consciousness that, oh my god, this is not the right thing that I'm doing, I'm not supposed to be doing this right now, I want you to snap out again. So this is again the snapping out for water moment. Whenever you catch this moment while overthinking, I want you to get up off your seat, go grab a glass of water. If you drink normal water, I want you to have lukewarm water. The reason I'll tell later, but yeah, go grab some water, make some effort to get that water, and while you're drinking that water, right, think about what you were doing when you snapped out. Then tell yourself, how useless was that, or was it even required? And when you tell yourself that, smile at yourself that how naive and how cute and how impulsive you can be to get into something that you don't need. And when you have drank and that water has gone inside your body, leave the glass, come back to your system and start focusing on what you are supposed to do. So what do you achieve out of this? First thing, you get a glass of water so you get hydrated. Second, you snap out of the overthinking process and you immediately break the loop of overthinking. Overthinking loop is spiral, it takes you down. So when you break this loop, you go and do something, and when you come back, it's very difficult for body's natural state to fall for overthinking again, because that's not what you're consciously wanting to do. So you have gathered consciousness in the present moment, and getting back to that spiral loop becomes difficult. Why did I say make some effort to get the water? Here is the thing. If you ask somebody to give you the water, you're still overthinking. If you drink normal water, you just open the tap, maybe you're just overthinking and doing it. But if you just heat the water, you engage yourself into doing an activity to get that water to yourself. So again, you are snapping out of overthinking and indulging yourself into a task which is mundane, but it's not overthinking. Last but not the least, because you have collected your consciousness in the present moment, you have told how silly, how useless, how cute, how impulsive it is. You also tell yourself in the process that it's okay that I ran into overthinking, but see how powerful I can be, and I can bring control back to myself and surrender in the present moment. So while it looks like you're bringing control, but you're not. You're actually surrendering to the fact that you go overthinking, but you have established consciousness in the process. So try and do this. Try and see if this impacts your productivity. If you're able to achieve one thing better in the day because of this tip. I will look forward to your feedback. I hope this helps. This has immensely helped me to stop cribbing and nagging that time is so less, I have so much to do, I'm overworked. My overwhelming quotient of the day has gone down, and I hope it helps you too. On that note, I wish you a lovely, lovely day. Please stay well, please stay at peace, and please sharing love. The universe needs love. The universe needs love from strangers, from any person, anywhere. Just spread love. I love you guys. This is Bairagi Bong signing off from Insta Mornings, and I'll see you soon again. Bye-bye.